Ladies and gentlemen, we have a real special guest with us today. I think it's pretty appropriate that on the day we're celebrating the 235th birthday of the United States, we would have the Right Honorable David Cameron, Prime Minister of the UK, come up here and say a few words. Sir?
Thank you very much indeed. And first of all, on behalf of everyone in the United Kingdom, a huge thank you to what you do out here and the incredible work that you put in. I've been coming to Helmand Province every year for the last 6 years, and I know what a huge difference it's made having the US Marine Corps serving alongside the British Army in Helmand. So a very big thank you. Now I know that it's maybe a bit odd on Independence Day for a British Prime Minister to say Happy Independence Day to the US Marine Corps, but it gives me great pleasure. Now of course if one of my predecessors hadn't screwed up so badly, maybe we'd all be in one army anyway, but let me put it like this. We'll forgive you for 1776 and what happened in Boston and the rest of it, if you can find it in your hearts to forgive us for something that will have its 200th anniversary next year, which is when a few Brits sailed up the river and torched the White House. We're sorry about that, so we've all got a bit of forgive and forget. But I think what's remarkable about our two countries and about our two militaries is just how many times we have served and fought together. Whether in the trenches in France in the First World War, whether on the beaches of Normandy, whether in the mountains of Korea, or whether in the deserts of Iraq and Afghanistan, we have fought and served and won together on so many occasions. And I think it's not just because we're old friends and allies, it's not just because we're in NATO together, it's not just because of our shared history and our language and our culture, it's really because of our shared values, that we believe in standing up for freedom, we believe in fighting for democracy, we believe in standing up to bullies, and here, most importantly, we believe in fighting extremist Islamist terrorism. My wife was in New York on 9/11. And I will never forget those few hours of not being able to get hold of her. And she will never forget the incredible sense of kinship that she felt with New Yorkers and all Americans on that day. And it wasn't just Americans that died on that day, it was British people and many other nationalities too. And when we ask ourselves, why are we here in the heat and dust of Afghanistan? It's because we must make sure we do not allow terrorist training camps, terror, extremist Islamist terrorism to fight across our world again. That's why we're here today. We're not here to create a perfect democracy. We're not here to create a perfect country. But God knows we are doing some great things here in Afghanistan in terms of their country, their schooling, and everything else. We're really here to try and make sure that this country can look after its own security and can keep terrorists and terrorist training camps out of this country. And I think we're entering now a new phase in this campaign. A phase when we see the Afghan army and the Afghan police, who you work with so well, becoming more confident and becoming more successful in being able to look after their security. So I think it is right, as President Obama said a week ago, and as I'm saying today, it is right that we're going to be able to bring some of our troops home as the Afghans become more confident about delivering their own security. But none of us should have any doubt about the importance of what we're doing here. There is still a problem of extremist Islamist terrorism across our world. And what you're doing right here in Afghanistan is dealing with that threat, not just improving this country, but making us safer back at home. So on behalf of everyone in Britain, on behalf of everyone in America, a very happy Independence Day and a very, very big thank you to the British troops, to the American troops, to the US Marine Corps for everything you're doing in Afghanistan to make our world a safer place. I salute you, I thank you. You are people of huge professionalism, bravery and courage. You are the best of the best. Your nations, your people, your families, your governments are incredibly proud of what you do. They may not say it every day, you may not see it every day on the television screens or in the newspapers, but believe me, there is an incredible burgeoning pride in our militaries across both countries. And the way you work together here in Afghanistan is in the finest traditions of what the British and the Americans have done together throughout history, standing for freedom, for democracy, for what's right in the world. So be proud of what you do, and please carry our thanks with you as you go about your work. Thank you very much indeed. They're getting better. They're getting better.
I'll send you the picture for the
So you can never do much. And all the Apaches.
I would say half, so that gets well, it might be half in a few years' time. I'm a bride.